Hello everybody and welcome and good day as we continue some more Darkest Dungeon 2. Hello. I think this will be well, I don't think. This will be our last stream of Darkest Dungeon. We'll do another good run. And yeah, I don't think there's really too much more we can do until they release more content. And I also do feel that this game, there's a lot of bias in me that I like it, but I want a little bit more of the grit, and I think they've made this very mobile friendly, and we'll see how that goes, but hopefully more content, that'll be fine. Also, welcome play. Last time you were this early, Skyrim had only one release. Oh god. Is that like the native gamer way of telling time, like in terms of age? Like instead of, like if you didn't have a calendar, it'd be like many moons ago. Well, in this case, it's how many Skyrim releases ago were you born? Oh god. But yeah, I'm gonna be ranting a little bit probably too today. A little bit.
How many souls are lost forever in this lightless obscurity?
I finally got also play, so it's taken a little bit of time with delays, but all the parts except for my RAM, my 2 sticks of RAM for the PC they all finally came in. Got it put together this morning. PC's all right there, ready to go. Just needs RAM stuck in, and we're good to go. So we'll see. Yeah, very cool.
You have cowered in your
there was definitely some delays with the deliveries. I figured there would be. Yeah, I can. We're gonna definitely have a test stream and be cranking all kinds of settings and stuff. So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Abso-freaking-lutely.
The crossroads. Wait by the lantern's light, and welcome what help may come.
All right, definitely Plague Doctor. Definitely Jester.
A murderous melody lingers.
We're gonna go Highwayman and
has been struck.
and Leper. Really? Nice. Yeah, I gotta dig up something. I looked over, assuming you saw my stream announcement, I looked over a fair few things, excuse me, to kind of go over, to kind of see what was going on in terms of gaming and stuff. Like, okay, what's happening, Holy crap, is there really nothing this November? I thought June was bad, but why is everything 2022? Yeah, you're absolutely nothing. Like I'm realizing, because I saw Koke, the bigger streamers, and I playing fishing, and I'm like, I look around and I'm looking at all the release dates, like what's happening, what's going on. It is just, I'm like, holy hell. I mean, that is bad. I was sitting there like, we're gonna have to think of something. I'm not sure what. I don't know if we're gonna do.
The leaves fall.
Maybe I know Satisfactory. I don't know when that update will come out. We'll definitely probably hit that a lot, but I was contemplating
and imbue them
Riftbreaker hardcore run, Darkest Dungeon 1, hell, I don't know. Let's keep you from getting worse diseases. But yeah, there ain't nothing. We're definitely gonna have some retro streams.
Questions during my lectures gave
more than
me
just
pause,
more than Thursday, I would say.
And I recognized in you something.
Definitely more than Thursday.
Spirit. Giving into madness is easier than holding out against it. They are heroes.
Although I do kind of take it as a blessing in disguise. Because it's going to let me do a lot of tinkering on the stream front, right? I'm still going to find something to kind of play a little bit, which is why we're, you know, still just playing this. But pretty much played this out at this point. But it's definitely going to be a blessing because I'll get to tinker with a lot of settings, right, with that streaming PC and all of that. A chance for like kind of like a little bit of a rebirth, you know? A little bit. Yeah, all of them have been pushed. Indeed.
The bulwark of your denial.
Even Elden Ring got moved. I have a conspiracy theory that Elden Ring got moved because God of War is getting released. And I think From Software and Sony had a little discussion of like, hey, we can't release it the same day, so you got to move. Yeah, something you can have like play on the side. Yeah, how's that holding up for you? Besides being loopy. Oh, let's do prevention.
In crisis,
good.
We can rely only upon each other.
Good. Probably. But you're all prepped up, so I'm sure you're mentally and prepared for that. Yeah. I hate that. Ugh. Burn him.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Nice play. That sounds very nice. I dare say what the doctor ordered.
A trifling matter.
I bet it is. Isabella Fair, welcome. Good day. So Halloween games. This really isn't like this isn't like a super scary game. It's more of a strategy game with some, you know.
Are you shaken?
That one game, remember, that was scary. Visage, wasn't it? That was a real scary. And this game would not be in that category. And this would be our last stream of this. I told you it was super scary. You gotta give me credit, I warned you. But you told me to play something super scary.
Under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
Gotta razz you a little bit.
Listen.
Just a little bit.
Practice. Improve.
Indeed. Yeah, I mean, I still want to possibly go to Goblin Slayer, like, which is a super hard game to kind of rage at. May have like a rage compilation to do. Test out like the editing on the new computer probably. I need to go back do some editing of the Metro. I really want to. We gotta get more Zelda. Hell, Just some series, maybe. Yeah, definitely do more Zelda. Gotcha play, yeah.
Your coach must be maintained.
I know Valen really wanted me to play 2, and also I got Ocarina of Time as well. We're gonna be doing a lot of that. It's gonna be a really interesting month. These next 2 months are gonna be really interesting. It's gonna be a little chaotic, right?
Another nameless city. Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
I don't know about Breath of the Wild, Ball of Fur. Maybe, depending on how willing I'm willing to fly close to the sun on emulation. We'll see. But definitely the older ones for sure. Play. All right. I think we're good. Let's embark. I'm happy at least we'll still have like our cringe gaming. That'll be a nice little reprieve. Also, behold, I think I'm gonna do something once I get the streaming PC set up.
Ruined.
Since I've been kind of doing like, I'm really good about doing one thing a week kind of consistently when it comes to cringe gaming or like the retro every Thursday. I think what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to make up another theme for another day of the week. And a couple people in the past have told me, and I think what I'm going to do is we're going to have self-promotion Saturdays. And basically, once a week every Saturday, I'm going to kind of try to promote something up a little bit about myself I typically don't do. I'm not going to do it every stream, every day like crazy.
Destiny will not be denied.
But one day a week, if I've got something that I've made or done, I'm going to promote it. I think that's going to be kind of my plan. A little bit. See if that helps things. And it'd be kind of like a little bit of like a shotgun of like, whatever like good clips of the day, if I've done any good YouTubes, just anything like that.
They revel in debauchery.
Just one day a week.
Facing themselves in the face of the end.
Blatantly self-promote. And really push it. Also make fun of myself at the same time. By the way, Isabella Fur, if you want to see like really weird games, like just like WTF, right? Like what is going on? That is every Sunday when we play cringe gaming. I think you would like that. We've played some weird games. Let me tell you. I think you've been there for one or two of them.
Unites the hopeful.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, I figured you had. Some of them are just like really out there, and then some of them are kind of like what, and then some of them are really funny. You never really know what you're gonna get. Let's take aim.
Cooperation is the key.
Oh, is that so? That's really sweet. I appreciate that. I like being in the background sometimes. It's understandable, right? You're doing things, whether it be studying, cleaning your room, you know, a little something. You need something in the background. Hearing me scream occasionally is, well, you know, something. We got plenty of bleed on him. Oh. You guys are making me feel spoiled, but you can't do that. Can't let it get to my head.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Too late, Coke? Too late? Yeah. Probably. This shaman guy in this combo is really bad, actually. Begins. Yeah, I'm with you on that play. You saw my post. Like, this will be the last run for today. I literally, there was nothing else I had prepared, so I was like, oh, we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something. That's why I'm kind of ranting a little bit, passively playing. I do hope everyone's having a good day, though. Play Satisfactory? Don't tempt me. I want to wait until that update. Do I have any free time? I had a little bit this morning. I was looking at games. After a little bit of responsibility this evening, I'll have free time. I'll probably check to see if my RAM got delivered, and then if that's the case, I get to finish setting up my second streaming PC. If not, then probably finish cleaning up my clothes and my sheets, and hell, I don't know. At that point, probably look for a retro game. DDR4, which was required with the motherboard. It's 16 gigs. I just got the cheapest. I think it's like G-Skill or something like that. Nothing super fancy. Just got to get the job done. I need to download more RAM. Don't you start with me. Alright, we gotta heal you. This fight has gone on way longer than it needed to be. And that was because of all the dodging. Yeah, I know. I've seen pictures. I'll be honest, I'm a little jelly, but you know, it's understandable. As much gaming and playing as they do on it, it makes sense to have a big fancy computer. You know, think of it, like if somebody's driving in a car all the time, they want a really nice car. You like that I'm jealous? Is that so? That's only for now. Envious is a better word. That's true. I do like envious is a bit better. I'm happy that someone else is happy. You know, in fairness, I genuinely do enjoy that. Like it's a hard thing sometimes, but I do enjoy that. Do I want some? Yes. Always. It is 11:18 your time, isn't it? So I am 3 hours ahead of you. That's very true play, yeah. Very true indeed.
An inkling of
I wouldn't even say like I think it's more like
relics.
jokingly. Oh, you're fine. No, but that is a good clarification because I wouldn't say that I'm jealous and more envious, like as kind of like a joking, you know, passive kind of thing. I mean, if I was really up in arms about something, I would just sell a bunch of stuff and then, oh boom, I got what I wanted.
Must be met with unwavering resolve.
Sell my precious coveted Yu-Gi-Oh cards. My retirement. Not necessarily. I think some people might genuinely mean jealousy, you know? Some people might. Is that so, Ball of Fur? East Coast is a popular place, just saying.
Two facets of the same stone, never one without the other.
Are you heading out as Ball of Fur? Oh, okay. Absolutely. Have yourself a fantastic day. I'll see you again. Good miss. Alright, is a Ball of Fur. I look forward to it. Yeah, right, Fly. I'm scared. Hold me.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable
I love that
end.
that's kind of a running joke now. Isn't that beautiful? I approve. Just what I need, too. I need a lot of things. That's one of them. I think this one's worse, but we'll miss him, of course. Yeah, I know. It's true. I do need a couple, though. But yeah, that's true. I much prefer it. I've seen too many situations where people have been surrounded by yes men, and it makes for some really weird stuff for them.
The work continues.
Yeah. Yes, they are very dangerous.
Worriment.
This is why I have a little concern, because a lot of people seem to be wanting to go into them. Oh boy.
Abates.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, if you're willing to go with the wind all the time, then you're not really set with that anyway, yeah. I've met... I guess it's kind of a sad thing, is like... I've not really met anybody my age that I would bet money on that would that seems like they would have like they would die for their principles. I think there are some that I think I would come very close to. Like, I'm kind of trying to be a little honest with myself with that. But I don't know. Now, growing up, I knew a lot of my parents' friends, stuff like that. More adult friends and stuff. They seem like they would. That they carried themselves differently in that regard.
A promising development.
Yeah, it does. It also depends on the person and the principles that they hold as well, right? You know.
There is comfort in company.
It's kind of their right, you know. Some things I can understand. You know, I strongly disagree with a lot of things. But as long as I am free from bullshit, I'm okay with somebody being a dumbass. They're free to be a dumbass. Go right ahead. I don't mind. As long as you're not hurting me, that's fine. I can take care of myself. That really hurts, mind you. But I ain't giving up anything just to protect some dumbass. That's for sure. Speaking of dumbass things, out of curiosity, is there anything on your radar in terms of games? I know we were kind of talking about that and it was kind of barren, but just to try to like make sure that I'm like hitting that barrel. Yeah, Farming Sim. I bet Little Animal would like if I played that.
Scavenge what you can and be off once
I played
more.
Farming Sim 19. It was fun with beer. It was fun with beer. That's my stance. Or in this case, it would be red wine because I got a big thing of red wine for the holidays to sip on if I want to through the stream. I was more in the mood for red wine than beer. Let's definitely do a flat damage upgrade for... Let's actually do it for you, since you're doing at least guaranteed damage. Give you some stun resistance, sure. Some disease resistance, sure. Sure. For this objective, it wants us to win a cult battle, which is going to be that way, so we have to go down the middle. Yes, it does. It's on Vasher's radar as well. I haven't seen There's been some like early gameplay where people have done stuff, like some beta or some stuff. Tell me more. What's going on with their monetization model?
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
I'm gonna say straight. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm with you on that. Yeah. Yeah, PvE game, because it's like a survival game, basically.
Pillaging brigands, enriching themselves as the world collapses.
Yeah, I've learned this year in particular that I'm never going to not wait. No, the only exception I'll make is Elden Ring, but everything else, I don't know. I mean, I bought this release, and I mean, it's not the thing about this game that digs at me is the more I play it, the more I realize that this is made for mobile. And that's just fact. Yeah. I think that this game, I think the difference between this game and the first Darkest Dungeon, I think what they've done is the model that they followed is that of mobile in mind. I think is what they've done, without a doubt, because this entire game you can play by clicking your finger, right? There's no other managing besides that, and it feels a bit more, what's the word? I still like it, mind you. I still enjoyed every bit of it. But Darkest Dungeon 1 was more gritty. Yeah, no. They don't have any of that. That's true. I'm just saying it's got that. It's like a game that they're starting to smooth the edges, if that makes any sense. Like Darkest Dungeon 1 was gritty. You kind of had to know what was going on a little bit. You played it. It was kind of rough. No, there's nothing wrong with it. That's why I said, I mean, I don't mind, but I definitely think it's very different than one in that regard.
Cooperation is
I
the
want
key.
Honestly, what I want is when they add more, I want the heroes to kind of stick around. You know what I mean? Like how you would, like in Darkest Dungeon 1, how you like have a tavern and you have a hero you can kind of work on. And like if I name them, like say I name a hero after you, I kind of want there to be a little bit of a journey, you know, associated with that one highwayman. You know, we pick a group and then it's tossed away. I want a little bit more permanent. Like I said, they still got to add more content. This is early access. The animations are beautiful. Everything else is nice. I think they can add stuff, but if they give a little bit more permanence to some of the characters, I'll be on cloud 9. Yeah, or I'd like to be able to switch teams with different acts, like you could in Darkest Dungeon 1. That would be really cool too. You know, because that's something you can kind of do. You could have like a team that's like you're building for certain things and like their little adventure and stuff. This mix-up has really screwed me. Yes, that is very true play, yeah. Yeah, this is much more roguelike, yeah. You can definitely tell where they've done. Like I said, I don't mind. I still love this game. I think I'm a little, because I've done so much already, I'm a little blue-balled, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I want to do more. Like, because if there was more content, we would be playing this like crazy. Like, I'm thirsty for it. So I think that's a little bit of my like, okay, come on, like I want more, you know. With what I've got, I'm kind of nitpicking a little bit because I want more. A little bit, yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
I feel you on that play. Truly. That's not bad. Kerbal Space Program is coming out soon. Yeah, I enjoyed playing the first. It was very in-depth. I've never played Stalker 1. Be a good reason to play Stalker 1. Welcome, Vasher. What's Stalker? I don't know.
A righteous action.
Ooh, melee damage. Hello. Give me that melee damage. How was your morning, Vasher? Also, how was your stream? We'll definitely burn some of that. Let's use up some of that. wonder if I've gotten them in a bundle and not realized it. I need to check. Oh, everybody wants to leave. Okay. We'll leave this. Nice, Vasher. You finally finished Dying Light 2. Nice. Oh, I'm assuming
heal,
you mean Dying Light 1,
wisely.
Vasher? Anticipation?
Rubble and
Yeah, okay.
flame. As far as the eye can see.
You're doing that anticipation for 2, I take it.
Supplies this way, if you can make it.
Okay, well, I don't want the head
worst
injury.
habits can be overcome.
I'm with you on that, Vasher. Vasher, it's... Have you seen the stuff coming out for November? My comment earlier from my stream announcement, like, it is bare, man. There ain't shit. There ain't nothing. Play the Witcher games. That is true. I 100% in Witcher 3. I'm glad I did that. That was a lot of fun. Let's take aim. I do have Witcher 1 and 2. I've never played them. That's a possibility. There's Divinity Original Sin 2. I know Euron's been like, oh, play that!
Cooperation is the key. There is comfort in company. A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Find anything decent, let me know. Mainly just keep an eye out, right? Like I said, I'm going to work on it a little bit tonight as well, and tomorrow morning, so... I feel you on that play. 1001%. You're not alone.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end. Mistimed. as directed.
Yeah, I was thinking almost something Stardewy. Almost.
The smallest variable can make all the difference. Another impediment.
I mean, I'd go back to
with
RimWorld
impunity.
too. Poor shows of thought, yeah.
Scavenge what you can and be off once more.
I was really, like, I was just thinking, like, hell, let's get some more Binding of Isaac and RimWorld.
Perhaps I
Yeah.
left this for you.
That is true.
Perhaps you
I never
left
finished
it
the
for
last
yourself.
DLC.
Perhaps he
Graveyard
was
Keeper
not
is
here
good.
at all.
Don't care about you. Let's get rid of lots. And I could have used that. We don't want that trinket and that. I need to go to the left. Did you guys hear also about Blizzard's I think gaming director or whatever, like the lead person stepped down?
While the heart still beats, desire
So
will
they're
never
still like
die.
they're burning through people at the moment as well. Just, you know, commenting on the embers of the fire that is that. Yeah. Good point. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. It's within Blizzard though. But yeah.
An unexpected find.
Ooh, that gave us a lot of stress. The cultists are gonna.
Procrastination
I got for
of the
objectives.
inevitable is futility.
I got my
itself.
gesture. Let's give it a shot. This could be a little bit of test on our stress.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work. A slow dissection. An unavoidable end. There is comfort in company.
I can't blame them. Would you want to watch what was going on? That was their baby they made.
Dissection.
Basically watching somebody screw it in front of you is a little uncomfortable. But Blizzard's dead to you. We shouldn't be talking about them. We don't even need to say their name. They're Voldemort! Let's call him the Ice Cream Company. How about that? BQ. Call him BQ. Welcome, Wisely. Greetings.
Encouraging.
You're talking about Diablo, right, Play?
Large.
It's just Diablo and Blizzard, the only two terms blocked. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, Fortnite, yeah. Fences, we've blocked, Blizzard and Diablo. Those words. It was yeah, it was a concern because he's a mod, that's right. His godly powers.
One less obstacle in our path.
I can put a sticky note to fix it if not. No rush, Wisely. Just let me know and I'll put I'll fix it. I'll fix it. It's been pretty funny though, I have to admit. It's been a little funny. With the Dark Souls notification as well. Diablo. Thank you, Wisely. 48 months. God dang it. Play, calm yourself. We'll get it fixed. I won't do it live on stream, but we'll get it fixed. I promise. Here, I'll make a sticky note if I forget. Okay. There we go. Fix word ban. Sticky note on my monitor. There you go. Thank you, Wisely. Great mod right there. Do you feel free? Play. Are you free? I do.
Mistimed.
For the record, it wasn't like a legitimate censorship. It was just like a screw around thing. But I hear you. Oh God. So good. Let's manage stress.
There is comfort in company. A miscalculation, perhaps.
Okay, Basher.
Steady yourself.
Okay.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Over here missing. A miscalculation, perhaps. SOP. Miscalculation, my ass. Nine bleed for 5 turns. 11 bleed for 5 turns. Are you shitting me?
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Wow. It was this time of month. Ah. His time of month. Hit him.
Mistimed, as directed.
Oh, we gotta definitely heal you. Stress is becoming a thing.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
I would just do Rift Breaker. Which, that fell off the map again all of a sudden. Like, why is every game just falling off? Like, just
continues.
everyone plays it like, nope, and it just goes away. It's like the void.
One less obstacle
so
in
odd.
our path. Messy, but effective. There is comfort in company.
That is true. I'll give you that.
A brilliant conclusion. Excellent work. A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Yeah. I still think it's a great game that deserved a lot more attention than it got. But yeah.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
I will say that I'm happy they got my $30 though. Yeah, but you know, everyone likes to just run up in the trough for that play. I think, is the Highwayman at the end? do leper.
Chapter 3.
Treason.
Treason. Sedition, like any illness,
Indeed,
spreads slowly. Rotten
I'm not playing any of them.
Opportunism born of long-standing entitlement.
I try really hard to stay away from monetized games.
Mutinous plans.
I try. I don't always succeed, but I do try.
Divined their intent and feared the disastrous results of their would-be rule. Summoning his blacksmith and his strength, he hoisted his blade and rose to meet the coming threat.
Intimidate. Okay. Yeah, speaking of which, I'll say it. You can quote me. Take the recording. I'm sure, Vasher, you'll want to hear this. You were right. I'll stay stubborn. You were right. It fucking killed itself. Is what happened. And it hurts. Still doesn't diminish the fact of how much I wanted to love it, and I know everyone knew that. But the thing that got me, that really upset me, was I watched the videos that you're unlinked, which they were bad enough, but they also led me down some other videos that, like, they did breakdowns of, like, how, you know, all the stats and all the gears and the weapons, they were all wrong. And that little aspect, when I was watching people test things, completely just made me vomit in my mouth of this anger. That's what I was just like, alright, well. Not to mention that everything is play. They calculate damage client side. They calculate damage client side. I know you know what that means. Holy shit!
And dissolution have wormed their way into the world.
Oh god. Thank you, Vasher. I will. Yeah, I know. You did, I know. Like I said, you guys were right. I'll admit I'm wrong. I have no problem. I wanted, you know, it's kind of like you got a bunch of buddies, right? And like, I'm with that one chick, and you're like, look, it might be fun now, but it's gonna hurt you. But it's so much fun. And then she made my dick hurt, you know. So, yeah.
Cooperation is the key. Empowered, emboldened.
I still like the experience that I got.
In crisis, we can rely only upon
and like
each other.
Vasher said, I will still try to jump on Ashes of Creation.
Lethality writ
I've
large.
still got that close.
Excellent
Just
work.
waiting. Ready and waiting. Also, did you see, I saw an article, they lost, in 1 month, they've lost 500,000 of their player base.
On to the next. A slow dissection. An unavoidable end. A slow dissection. An unavoidable
I should have just blighted,
end.
actually. There was no point in doing the fire, because they're all fire resistant. That's actually a mistake.
One less
You know, it's really
obstacle
funny
in
play
our path.
is right now, I think is on Twitch, you could see New World and WoW, and they're both just hovering at, like, I saw them this morning at 26,000 viewers for each. They were just like bouncing back and forth. I'm just like, oh god. How the mighty have fallen.
The slow suffering begins.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Are you still in that Discord, by the way, Vasher? Huh.
The place is a little worse for wear.
Ooh, second wind and lightning
Familiar
reflexes.
nonetheless.
Ah, very nice. Those are good traits. Right, okay. Got our mastery up. Nice.
One
4
learns
mastery.
quickly when survival demands it.
Okay, so for sure we're doing this. For sure we want... I'm gonna say that. Point blank is gonna be really good. And just increases the damage. Let's do that. And that. Speed bag we'll give to the gesture. Burn resistance, sure.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Ooh, healing salves. That's pretty good. I'll take 2 of those since we can. Everything else is meh. Okay. Get more mastery. That's Blood Moon difficulty. Let's not. Let's go
Blood
there.
and rain, resignation and death. This land is truly barren. War rewards only resignation.
I'm gonna assume that the things that are all question marks are probably bells, so I'm gonna go to the right. I'm not even gonna worry about that watchtower.
An elementary problem, is it not? An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Alright, some of those trinkets are worth my time. Speed 1 in particular.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
Let's go to the right. You know, I could play a franchise this month. It'd be a good opportunity for me to play a franchise that I haven't played. I gotta think about that. See, I gotta see which ones I have.
Of our regrettable research.
I haven't played Surge. Surge is weird, you don't like it? I'll have to see the trailer and take a look.
Steady yourself.
I see. Okay.
There is comfort in company.
A brilliant conclusion.
Let's do burning.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
There you go, play. Grind away.
Empowered, emboldened.
Yeah, let's keep working on... let's do that so we can actually fight him.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Let's definitely do that. Let's do that. Perfect. Easy peasy. Play. I'm with you. I like crafting too. In games, period. Granted, I don't know that game, but I do like crafting.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
Ooh, increased crit. I wonder who I'm gonna put that on. You say it's very satisfying crafting, right?
There is comfort in company.
Miss, 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 miss. Yes. You're supposed to dodge. Just a little bit. You're supposed to dodge. Let's try lighten you.
Empowered, emboldened.
Cooperation is the key.
Gotcha, Vasher. Yeah, that sounds good. I mean, I could spend all November just playing Final Fantasy 14. I could do that.
Lethality writ large.
Oh, really?
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
An unexpected find.
Okay. What's my map? And we got the Hoarder. Definitely get some flames I'm just gonna stay to the right side. I get a fat chocobo. Chocobo! Not a fat chocobo! Yeah, you guys are working on it. Slowly.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Okay. Let's do that.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Let's use up that. Let's use up that.
When the cult came, no orders were shouted. No swords were drawn. There was only stupefying horror.
Stupefying!
And the catatonic lethargy that follows it.
What the hell? Let's get rid of one of those and that.
Giving in to madness is easier than holding out against it. They are heroes.
Faster and play, you're making it sound too good. Well, put it this way. If I got addicted to New World, which wasn't the best, imagine how addicted I would get if it was actually good.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, now put that into context. What happens if I, like, lose myself? What happens if I stop bathing? What if I have a gamer toilet installed?
There is comfort in company.
I do appreciate that. True. I changed up my pillow too today. Made it better.
Lethality writ large.
True, you could. I'm sure if I played it too a lot, I mean, Happy's playing it all the time, and I'm sure there's a ton of people actually probably play it. I don't even realize it.
One less obstacle in our path.
Oh, is there an EU like lock? Really? Well, that sucks. I have a lot of people across the pond I would want to play with.
Messy, but effective.
Empowered, emboldened.
Oh, that sucks, play.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
15 damage trinket. That's pretty good. That's melee damage. I think just giving you damage is better. Got your play, okay. A little bit of a blessing in disguise. Still sucks, though. To lose anything kind of sucks.
We need not be defined by our shortcomings.
Get some de-stressors. Everything else is fine.
If you hope to heal, you have chosen wisely.
I tend to be, yeah. Hey, I do like the Black Knight in Dark Souls. I mean, you saw my hatchet play in New World. I mean, I really enjoyed, like, jumping in and, like, melting people. That was a lot of fun. What little bit there was, that was a lot of fun.
Cooperation is the key.
Gotcha, Vasher. Okay. That's actually good to know. What's the most needed class? Healer. Yeah, it's always healer. Yeah, that's a dumb question that I actually do the answer to.
The smallest variable.
Yeah, everyone always goes
can make
DPS.
all the difference.
Yeah.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
rid of that for now. Get rid of that. We don't need no damn bread. Get out of here, bread. I'm good with either. Honestly, melee or ranged. Probably ranged if I'm dealing with randos. Because I don't think I would trust them to heal me if I was melee. If that makes any sense.
Two facets of the same stone, never one without the other.
A summoner sounds cool. I could summon some pets and murder people with pets. I would get a kick out of that. Go attack.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Empowered, emboldened.
Is there a meme
Cooperation
class
is the key.
by any chance? Lancer's the meme class? Okay.
Excellent work.
Is Lancer like... Well, I guess it's like a spear, like a lance, I'm guessing.
Mistimed, misdirected.
Locks their movement. Ah! Gotcha play, that's funny.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
I should, Wisely, are you still there? Wisely! Are you lurking?
Facing oblivion, these folks have kept their honor.
I need to ask Wisely something, because he'll...
The Wainwright awaits.
Do I
Eager
dare
to
play
ply
Final
his
Fantasy
trade.
XIV, Wisely? Do you think it would be a good idea? Do I dare play Final Fantasy? You could consult with Happy, too. Like,
Your coach is late.
Chat is trying to get me to play Final Fantasy
No more.
14. I'm scared. Yeah, I can't play in the EU though, can I?
Reality comes asunder before our eyes.
There's a Rambo class? It uses guns and rifles? You have my attention.
The slow suffering begins. Empowered, emboldened.
Early results are encouraging. A brilliant conclusion.
I actually should have hit tacked him. Let's make sure we use this.
A breakthrough.
I'm not worried about that. You'll be dead soon. Let's do that.
The work continues.
Play. I'm thinking about it. I'll think about it. If I did something like it, it wouldn't be until like Saturday or something, mind you.
In this world, wealth is worth.
And I do
without
appreciate the effort
purpose.
playing Vasher both with like what I should start out with and all that. I do appreciate all that info. Very, very much. Right. God, look at all the healing we have in this party. This is disgusting. We have 8 healing salves and 2 kits. Good God. See, this is the thing too, like, I've got a party now, and like, I know if I just play the same group, I can just do it. A squeaky chair.
The place is a little worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless. Listen, practice, improve.
Did I get no mastery points? Whoa.
Each improvement, a new variable
Kinda
in the
sucks.
equation of your fate. The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
Look at the fear of swine. I do enjoy challenge. Play over here. But no, I mean, if it's too, probably Vasher doesn't want it to be too much because they would like discourage. I do understand. Indecision, though. Don't you want to see me suffer, Vasher, a little bit? I can't believe that. Turn down an opportunity to watch me suffer. Getting soft on me.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
For the record, there's not even for sure that if I'm gonna play it. By the way, chat. That hasn't even been confirmed. I'm just saying.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Final Fantasy 14, and welcome, Berserk. How's it going, bud? Chat, try to get me into Final Fantasy 14. I do not need to be no damn cat girl.
An academic study.
I need a cat
The
girl.
forbidden and the forgotten.
Oh, it's Shambler.
We tread
Cool.
beyond the realms of reason.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Oh, the wrong answers.
The slow suffering begins.
Oh, that's funny play. Nico-chan! Nico-chan!
Insidious fears.
Oh.
The work continues.
I mean, if I want a hot anime waifu, I could just literally put it in my green screen behind me. By the way. You know that, chat? I mean, I get it. Ah, I see. I see. I understand. There's selfish reasons. Are you telling me that sex sells? I don't know if I believe that. Sounds like a conspiracy theory. We just crushed the Shambler, by the way, with like without even trying. What we just did that Shambler was so dirty.
An artifact of unparalleled power.
Trinket, I have no interest in. Bell. I mean, chat, I could play Destiny 2. I could. That would make some others happy. If I get a rise out of chat. I'm just screwing around. Oh, don't be mean to it. I mean, it is a monthly subscription. There is pay to win things. Of course, I'm just screwing around. I don't know enough about either game. I just know you can pay things for them.
The key. Empowered, emboldened.
No, but you can pay for skins and stuff in Final Fantasy XIV. I take it.
Cooperation is the
It's all
key.
cosmetic, I take it. But you can get like like XP boost and story skips, and it's a monthly subscription. I take it, right? Is it what, $14.99? I think for the monthly, I would imagine. Just the game. Sounds interesting. That is true. Yeah, that's kind of like if you go into a stream, people who are typically subbed to that channel tend to be really good people, right? Because, you know, they're in their area, and if they put money into it, then they, you know, they care. Yeah. That is true. There is a correlation between that.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
One thing trolls are notorious for. They cheap. They're very cheap.
Steady yourself.
Lethality writ large.
I see. Sounds pretty nice, actually.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Gotcha, will do. Yeah. Yeah, it'll depend, but yeah, I'll definitely.
The loathing howls.
Yeah, I'll definitely let you know. I should do a straw poll, or not a straw poll. The other poll, since straw poll's like broken now. Let's go highway.
Chapter 5. Shackled. The lifeless bodies of a woman and child,
Gotcha, play.
horribly
Yeah, probably be
mutilated
North
by
America.
errant
Yeah.
gunfire, stared spectrally through the remnants of the coach door. Arrested by the ghoulish sight, he felt the cold chains of remorse tighten around his heart. Guilt was a pursuer he could never outrun, a prison he would never escape.
Yeah, Vash is right about that. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Those are actually both pretty decent. Let's get rid of that and put in. I'm gonna say both of those. I like that. Isn't the new DLC for Final Fantasy coming out in December too? So like, if I did 2 months, I think there's new Final Fantasy DLC coming out, like an X pack or something. I think it's like the 14th. Oh, you gotta pay money to move servers. Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense. Let's fight this.
Empowered, emboldened.
I'm gonna go with healing.
There is comfort in company.
If I'm streaming, I better have a healer or tank class. Yeah, that's what Play and Vasher were kind of talking. I was asking what class was the most needed, because it's most likely to, you know, I may be able to do stuff. Everyone's going to be DPS, so I'd have to be...
Brilliant conclusion.
I'd have to be something else. Yeah, but I'm a very impatient person, so I'd rather heal or tank than wait 3 hours. They have high blight resistance, low. Oh, they have high everything resistance.
Excellent work.
I could, but I don't think I could even if I wanted to, because even if I started in, yeah, I was about to say I couldn't even if I wanted to, because I couldn't even choose an EU server. Yeah. I mean, I've never actually been a healer before, so I guess it would be kind of different.
On to the next.
I could come to EU. Now, okay, why can't I just have 2 accounts? Out of curiosity. If I pay for it, why would they care?
The slow suffering begins.
I would do 2 accounts. I'm just saying, hypothetically. But I could, but then I couldn't play with Vasher or anybody else. It's on the most people aren't going to be in North America for me. Wisely, your wife is blackmailing me. Jesus Christ. That's true, you are. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Lethality writ large.
Goodness me. What the hell would my ping even be? I mean, I'm a healer, so I wouldn't really need crazy ping. That would help if I was healer. Yeah, I mean, I've connected to people in the UK. It was only like 120 or 150.
In crisis,
Good point, Vasher.
we can rely only upon each other. Cooperation is the key.
Empowered, emboldened.
I'm assuming Final Fantasy's got really good servers because, you know... Oh, is that so? Welcome based as well. Okay.
By confronting the past, we learn to face the future.
I love how my chat is like... Wisely, you should make a poll.
The loathing whispers.
We should make a poll and ask people. Should Koke play Final Fantasy 14? Simple.
Destiny will not be denied.
Yeah, no, I think I would trust Happy's opinion on that. Like,
sputters.
I don't.
You
I
must
understand the
give
way
hope
I play,
to get
but
it.
or my personality, but I don't mind being a little off. Off on that. I'll hang with chat, play stuff, think about stuff. If it means a better streaming experience, then I would be okay with tank. I don't need to be DPS. I'm okay with that. Happy's on an EU server. Pull us up. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
There is comfort in company.
Oh, my God. I see Happy. Now I hear you, Happy. Well, I mean, I would put a lot of time into it.
Steady yourself.
Someone voted bananas. That pole, though.
Stumbling and stupefied.
That pole, though. I love how there's a no.
An inkling of potency still lingers.
I didn't expect there to be a no.
Well-worn relics.
It's true. Bananas do make lewd memes. That's true. That is very true. Alright, curious question. Happy. And people playing Final Fantasy. What is coming up in December with Final Fantasy? What is that about? What kind of hype is it going to generate? Because if I played, say, for 2 months, I'm assuming I would get close to being able to play that content, I'm assuming.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Brzezowski, you know what. You know what, chat? Do help. Describe what's lewd about bananas. I'd love to know. What could be possibly lewd about bananas? They're completely innocent. It's a fruit. It's a fruit. Am I ever gonna put this on the leper? No. Gotcha, okay, that's what Vasher was saying too, Happy, okay. No, it's not bad at all. Especially when you hear that.
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
Ooh. Cool. I actually will put that trinket on. Let's get rid of all of this food.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
I should have gone to the right. We can get rid of that. Also, I saw a couple clips of, like, apparently people were having a hard time playing this game too. Like, in terms of difficulty. Even people who were familiar with Darkest Dungeon 1. I was like... I mean, the first run was but once I got the hang of it, I mean...
Have you?
It wasn't that bad.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Let's get rid of the whiskey.
Myriad options
We don't need no whiskey.
require careful deliberation.
Let's go to the doctor. To the doctor!
If you hope to heal, you have chosen wisely.
Chosen wisely. I love that this game says that. Best dialogue.
Two facets of the same stone, never one without the other.
And it's free to play Final Fantasy. You set up to like what, level 60, right? I just gotta make an account and all that, I take it. So I can definitely try it out before committing anything. It's free to level 60, so I could try it out with no strings attached. Just gotta make an account, you know. See if they'll get me hooked on the first good hit, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, there are limitations, yeah. Now, to unlock everything, is it just the monthly subscription? So like right now, if I was to make an account, and I would just have everything unlocked, and I could go all the way to like to the very end, it would just be a monthly subscription? That's it? Is there anything else? The game and the subscription. Okay. Alright. That was my... Okay. How much is the game?
Cooperation is the key.
Empowered, emboldened.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Don't get it on Steam. Okay. Any particular reason? Okay. So I need like the Final Fantasy 14 launcher thingy-mabob. The program. But I want to be people's friend.
A promising development. A righteous action.
The fact that everybody here knows about it, has played it, is also got me like a little, you know, I kind of feel a little out of the loop in that regard. Makes me curious, to say the least.
One less obstacle in our path.
Gotcha, Happy. Okay. $24, that's it? That's it. Right. What is this? It would be this one right here. How long does this sale last? I have to make an account. Okay, alright. I'll make it Okay. This is my miscellaneous bookmarks. I'll even keep it open up here in the top left. Alright. Chat, you're funny. Now, out of curiosity, if I got that, right, then the monthly subscription. Gotcha, Vasher. If I do that, I have to pay for the expansion in December, right? Would be the catch.
End. The Wainwright awaits, eager to
yeah, all the
ply his
expansions
trade.
so far. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. I'm tempted to go EU, but I don't know about paying.
Supplies this way, if you can make it. Even the worst habits can be overcome. Even the worst habits can be overcome.
Gotcha, Brzezinski. No, I hear you. That makes sense for the new expansion. Vasher has a point. Vasher has a point, chat. He has a very, very good point. But he does. Ping is a thing.
A festering impasse, tended by toothy.
Happy's invested now.
A promising development.
Everyone's in a different server. That's not fair. I can't pick no favorites.
There is comfort in company.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Brzezinski! Fight for it, Brzezinski. Fight! Oh, shit. Oh, is it like where all the high tootin' streamer people wannabes are? Odin is a god. True. Go on, Happy.
One less obstacle in our path.
What was your ping, Happy? Do you remember the number by any chance?
Steady yourself.
Really? Now, are there people from the US playing there because it's just more people on, or probably time zones? Like, why would there be more? Why would that be the case? Are like the Final Fantasy Europeans?
Wealth is worthless without
Russian BS. I love the difference of opinion in chat. Is it? Faster, are they just trying to steal me? Is that what's going on? Are you guys like the Canadians of Final Fantasy?
an impressive haul. Put it to good use.
Oh. I can ask wisely about your problem. I believe you. You wouldn't lie. I know that. Let's get rid of that, and let's just get rid of that. In fairness, there are, I take it, multiple servers in North America, though, so could have just been that. I best keep my chat covered. Ah, nah, it's fine. If someone wants to flag me for having a chat in an MMO open, then they can. I don't care if the chat's squeaky clean or not. We had real spicy chat in New World, and everything was fine.
Let us
Happy traumatized. Happy, were you traumatized in chat by? I see, Basher.
There is comfort in company.
We'll see.
Steady yourself.
I do appreciate that heads up though, Vasher, on that. I will be careful in that regard. I will think about it, chat, in summary. I do appreciate all the input. No, I know you're not. I believe everybody. I hear you. I do hear everybody.
A righteous action. Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
4 more healing salve again. Damn. This party has had all the healing I could ever want. Good God. Play, your account is inactive for now.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze.
A bum leg!
It is safe here.
Alright. I got a mastery
One learns
tokens.
quickly
How do we only
when
have 2
survival
mastery
demands it.
tokens? This hurts my soul. We don't even have, like... Alright.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
That's an amazing trinket. Okay. Let's do it. Final fight.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
Vasher. That's high praise from you, Vasher. That's high praise.
Emptiness and dissolution have wormed their way into the world.
I don't. Yeah, that is high praise. You know, I feel you on it. I do.
Cooperation is the key.
No matter what, I have to wait till Friday. I'll at least say that much. At the very least. So I'll think about it from now till then. But I mean, if we did it, it would be basically morning streams. I still would have to do other stuff for the evening. That's a lot of weakness.
A breakthrough.
Maybe Vasher, he picked up on that.
There is comfort in company.
Disney owns Square Enix. Play. I'm pretty sure, right? Not everything. They own 51% of things. Or was it 49% or whatever? Something, yeah, 49%. They can't have a complete monopoly.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Again, this is getting a lot of praise from people that typically are pretty harsh in terms of like quality. So you guys have my attention. You've definitely succeeded in having my full attention. I will give that. 1001%. You have definitely my attention. The idea of like a nice community, a nice chill morning stream, and coffee, and running around and chatting, just playing Final Fantasy. I mean, it sounds kind of nice for the holidays, to be perfectly honest. It'd be cold, you know, for me, and will do, Vasher. Absolutely. Yep. This one, right? Absolutely.
A breakthrough.
Gotcha, Vasher. Okay. Playing cards for what are they selling? Like Pokemon?
There is comfort in company.
The hell?
The loathing spreads.
Gotcha play, okay. They still sell on those same cards. Let's do that. That's kind of cool. Okay, just on fire. That's not too bad. Beautiful. We got sepsis? The hell? Let's do that. I'm more worried about stress.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other. Cooperation is the key.
Let's try. That was good. That was really good for us.
A little help impeccably timed.
I'm more worried about like managing this right now, what's going on for the boss battle. Like make sure we're kind of prepared, right?
There is comfort in company.
I need to start blighting him. can't reach him. Let's deal with stress. Because I have a lot of stuff I can refill with.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Need a game to play for tonight. Any choices? Gotcha. I said, did you narrow it down to like maybe multiple choice? But if we're starting from scratch, that's... Hey, I spent literally 2 hours during breakfast looking for games to play with no avail, so I know exactly the feeling way too well. I think I'm 150 or something. I haven't counted.
The loathing howls.
The loathing howls. It howls.
The Colliginous Cathedral, malign temple of the Iron Crown. The mind must be freed of its self-imposed incarceration.
Let the buffing begin. Let's blight the hell out of you guys.
Breakthrough.
That combo, though.
Steady yourself.
Medieval Dynasty sounds interesting. Or Mother Gunship. Flip a coin.
There is comfort in company.
That's a horrible stun. Don't stun my doctor. We can only take aim. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm glad we can take aim anyway. Definitely save that. Let's go ahead and do that. That extra action from that trinket's really nice, actually.
Excellent work.
That's twice now my gesture's been able to go twice. Yep, that's right, Vasher. Flip a coin. I can do it for you if you want.
A little help impeccably timed.
Alright, Vasher. I think I know, by the way, I think I know which one you're gonna pick. But I'm not gonna say anything.
Impeccably timed.
I think I know. I have a guess in my head. This fight was really hard, chat. We really were on like the cusp of dying. With all this heal that I had, just any moment we were about to die. And the stress, man. The dots on him is amazing. Alright, so the front one's definitely dead, so I don't have to worry about that.
A little help impeccably timed.
When we get to the actual kit, we'll use it on that.
A little help impeccably timed.
Choppy chop.
There is comfort in company.
Lethality.
Remember the last time I did this, right, with that other team? We went to like round 12. It's round 6, and like the brain is on the back foot, and like there's not even a question. We are so like I have enough to heal my entire party. It's full health right now. Like 2 turns, they're gonna die of DPS. It's disgusting. Is that a... No, that's 9, so that's not quite. But now that's dead. That's true, Vasher. Teamwork. What a finish.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Easy peasy. Definitely got that boss fight
and
down.
Experience. Twin yardsticks of progress.
In fairness, some of the side bosses I would reckon
Push on to the inn.
are
Rest
more
and
difficult,
resupply await you.
especially since because you're not fully leveled.
Try and try again.
That's a good trinket.
You will break through this gloaming murk.
Indeed. Max profile is 50 and we're like, what, 29? What are we? I think, yeah, 29. Anyway, I think that'll do it for today. Good for watching. I do really appreciate it. I'm going to do a little time tonight prep. Try to make sure I've got at least tomorrow morning something. And of course, we'll do Silent Hill 2 for our retro night. And we're going to continue that. And then Friday we'll do something. And then Saturday we might be playing Final Fantasy 14. Maybe. I will stress, maybe. But anyway, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the input and all the Final Fantasy information and everything. I do really, really appreciate it. And don't forget, if you want to conquer your brain, you can stay. One stop. Woohoo! I'll see you at Beautiful Faces tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.